Hello and welcome to the bathroom. And it's Sunday. Woo! What a week. It wasn't a video yesterday because there was a lot of chores that had to be done. So, really need a shave. Don't know if you can see. Hopefully you can hear it. What are we using? Let's start with the soap. We're using a full set. I like using full sets. Master Soap Creations Frosted Spearmint. What does this smell like? Spearmint, just like the spearmint gum that you get straight off the pub. Fresh spearmint, nothing else. Fresh spearmint and menthol. That's everything. It's kind of a hard soap, but not like a hard puck. It's quite firm, so it's a very hard crope-ish kind. The menthol level on this is about 5-6, where Paraso, if we know Paraso, it's about 3 or 4. To me, that's about 3 Paraso, and this is about 5-6. The Pina Colada Chillers is just a step past this one. Very nice menthol. What else are we using? This one, matching splash, Master Splash Creation, nice one there. This menthol will destroy you. It's really methylated. And since it's extremely methylated, why not use some alkali glacial? I use the alkali glacial because there's no alcohol in the other one. Pre-shave, Paraso Green. Hardware. Look at this brush. This one is wonderful. Yaqi brush, as usual. It's called the moka, I believe. Very, very soft, but got some backbone to it as well. We're going to let this soak in the wooden mug, even though it does not need to. I have scooped out sort of a fingernail amount of soap, and then sort of, I don't know if you can see it, but scraped it on the bowl. What else? Also a Yaqi product, the Yaqi adjustable, the final cut. I believe this was also referred to as the Yaqi Rex, of the Rex ambassador, sort of a homage to that one. I must say, this is my favorite razor. It truly is. The only thing I have to say about it is that it's very short. In order for it to be the perfect razor out there, for me, a longer handle would be needed. But perhaps they're working on a long handle type. Who knows? And perhaps we'll be able to try that one out someday. What blade are we putting in there? A Mueller blade. Now, these blades were the ones that made me realize that wet shaving was the way to go for me. There you go. They're very, very sharp. Not feather-ish at all. See? And this is a 2-piece razor. Simply drop the blade there. And then on to this one. And then you tie it up. There's no overhang on this one. So the Mueller blade were the ones that made me fall in love with wet shaving. It made me a close shave, smooth shave, but ever since then that became my favorite blade. But there's been a blade since then that's sort of taken that place, and that's the Asta Blue. But the Mueller I can shave with for almost about 10 shaves without it even tucking or anything. It's very nice. So this is an adjustable razor. See that dot? It goes from 1 and to 6. I don't know if you can see that. There, 6. But it goes past 6. And for me it goes to about 8.5. Don't know if you can see that. So that's what we're doing. We're going to wet the face here and start the pre-shave process. need to wet my hair a bit. I just got a fresh cut, and it needs to stay. Otherwise, my hair, when I just showered, it wants to get down my face. That's not nice, and that doesn't look good. Peroso green. Now, I've just used the super formulated kind, and that to me felt like it had a stronger scent, and actually also like it had more menthol in it. So this is the old version of the Peroso green, and to tell you the truth, I actually prefer the new one. But now this one has been, I've tried it. Yeah. Now the new one in this stage, I could, whoops. Yeah, the kids are playing in the background, if you can hear them. I might have to go check on them. I usually do. Now I'll let this sit, soak in, soften the beard as I do the lathering. Yaqi brush, shake it, wet, but not dripping. And you do not need a lot of water in this soap, in any of my. Then start applying the lather where you're most sensitive. For me, that's on the neck. Let's add some water to that. Listen. Oh, that is mentally. A bit more water, just to put over shine. Look at this, thick, creamy. Will add nice protection for the first pass. Now, the Yaqi adjustable final cut will cool down, wet the razor, will get to work. Most aggressive setting. And this is very aggressive, by the way. To me, that is. Let's see. Listen to this audio feedback as well. Very nice, and a nice residual slickness. Now I'm working with about 3 days actually now worth of growth. As this is the most sensitive area for me, I'll wait until very lastly to shave that. The longer the sort of soap gets to do its job and to protect and moist the area, the less chance of irritation you will get. You cannot argue with that, can you? Let's see how we did. Now, this this minty scent. Use that in the morning, that will wake you up, that's for sure. It's nice. Took most of it actually. And it usually does. It usually do take most of it. Now if you do suffer from, that's nice. Suffer from, now I forgot to start here. Suffer from sensitive skin, then it might be that you hear that people say slight touch, slight pressure or something like that on your skin. If you have any kind of sensitivity on your skin, what's worked for me is that I have to try to focus on no pressure. Absolutely no pressure whatsoever. I might end up failing, mind you, but that's the goal. No pressure, just gliding over the skin ever so gently. And accept when your face says stop. Usually, just 6 months ago, now I have to talk to you now, getting rid of this. 6 months ago, I wouldn't be able to do the second pass with the scrubbing motion here. My skin would be sore, it would hurt, it wouldn't hurt, but it would get irritated if I did. So actually, I had to paint for the second pass, and I wouldn't be able to do a third pass. But now, I am able to do a scrubbing motion, really get the soap in there. Got some soap in my mouth, it tastes nice. Don't eat it. It is, it's not nice to eat. Not good for your stomach. Even though it smells nice. Now the menthol is really kicking in now. Very much so indeed. This is nice. This, a nice summer morning. Now we'll tune this down to from 8.5 to about 4 actually. So someone needed to use the restroom. That's how it is when you have a small home, you have children. When you ask them, do you need to use the restroom before I go out and have a shave? Oh no, we're good. Even though they know they have to use the restroom eventually. Dip the brush, just the tips, and look. Oh, nice. So again, we adjusted down the Yaqi to setting 4. And there's a bit of soap gum, I haven't gone out yet. There you go. Across the growth now. Oh, almost got up my nose, and that would hurt. Again, no pressure, barely touching the skin. Still leave this bit. I love that nice cooling feel that you get from the menthol. Almost forgot the neck there. It's been Sunday. So, last pass. As I said, this is my favorite razor of all the ones that I own. I don't know, well, I don't own a lot, like many of the famous boys do, but I own about 7. Yeah, about 7. About 7 safety razors and 2 straight razors, but they're the injectors, you know, not real or traditional straight razors. I have to go back in the bowl to sort of pick up a little more soap. There we go. Master Soap Creations is based in South Africa, run by a man called Fernando, nice guy. He sent me this, of course I paid. I will be getting more of his stuff when I've got the money. Also him that's creating Yaqi's soap, Pina Colada Chilies and all the other ones. That's all from Master Soap Creations as well. So if you're thinking about if it's good stuff, if it's Master Soap Creations, then it's good stuff. I'll put this in the same line of quality as Sterling. Same good quality. And actually you need less of this soap than you do of the Sterling soap. Just dip the tips and we get a nice shine. There you go. Now we'll tune this down from 4 and onto 2. Don't know if that picks up, but setting 2 against the growth now. Now this razor moves from very aggressive, to very mild. It does never move to a point where it does not shave, to me. So this is, as I said, my favorite razor. There you go, there it was. Got that one as well. Good. So that's it. I'll clean up some stuff. I'll welcome you back to the post-shave. So, welcome back. We'll rinse this off and see what the Alum says. And see how close we got. It got me a bit here, so. But it is a fresh blade, so. Oh! Ooh, that's close. That's good. Nice and refreshing sensation. Ooh! Woohoo! That's almost BBS overall. On it with very tiny spots that's missing. Alum, wet face, wet alum. Let's see. Nothing. Also nothing. Bit here and here. So, very little feedback. We'll just dry this off, have it sit on the face for a minute, and rinse. So, that's about it. So the wife cleaned. She had to make room for some of my little girl's stuff. And she reorganized my drawer. I may need my own cabinet now. It's not enough room. I'll spin a minute. We'll rinse this off. Use plenty of water. So how's your week been? How's your week going to look? Are you staring ahead towards a very busy week? I am. Cannot argue with the result. That's a damn good shave. Love this razor. First, alkaline glacial. It's got a very nice, fresh, citrusy scent. And it's got a lot of menthol and it's got alcohol. Not much. A bit. Nothing compared to this fellow. This is not alcoholic. It's witch hazel, but there's a hell of a lot of menthol in it, and that makes a lot of burn. You don't need a lot. It will bite you. It will burn your face, and then it will cool it, and then it will hurt, and then it will stop hurting. There you go. Not more than that. Fresh spearmint. And just give it its first you won't be able to feel anything. But then it comes, yikes. Woo, that's whoa. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you the mental burn. Have a nice Sunday to you. I'll see you next week.